Well, we want to get you up to date with the latest on WSAV.com, our website out there, and digital reporter Dylan James here to give us a rundown on that. Dylan, we're excited to see what's going on.
Yeah, especially considering that it's superheroes. That's the theme, all right? First up, we got two events for comic book fans, both happening this weekend. The first is Superstar Comic Con. Will be coming to Savannah, the Savannah Convention Center, May 3rd and 4th. Now look, there's going to be a litany of guests from artists and all the performers that have helped bring your favorite comic book and fantasy characters to life. I'm not going to give them away, but coming up at 5, you're going to hear from one of them, okay? So I'll just tease you with that. And that is going to be, again, on Saturday and Sunday. Tickets are still available. Go to WSAV.com for more information on the con, the guest stars, and if you enter the code WSAV, you can get $5 off your ticket.
Wow, I can't beat that with a stick.
Exactly.
Even saw Danhausen in there. He's another one of those guys.
Well, and also our digital manager, Chris Hummer, will be moderating some of these events.
So.
Okay. Now, if you can't make it to Superstar, there is still a treat in store for you, okay? Neighborhood Comics will be giving away free comic books on Saturday. Visitors are allowed to take 5 books if you show up. However, if you make a donation of used men's clothes, you will be able to take 10 comic books. More information on that on the web, of course, WSAV.com.
What a great thing to get some clothes out there for folks in need.
Exactly.
Too. So, and
exactly.
love the comic books.
Right, and working with charity for this event. And it's very fitting, Andrew, that these events would be happening this week because Monday was National Superhero Day. I got to ask you, who is your favorite superhero?
There's so many out there.
There's a lot.
I think Deadpool right now may be my favorite. So.
Okay. For me, just Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. I'm going to have to go the Music Man. Next up. Next up, a hero to Savannah is getting a special recognition. Earlier this week, it was announced that hip-hop group Outkast will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this November. Now, we all know Outkast as being one of Georgia's greatest musical exports since, what, James Brown, probably? But founding member Big Boy is from the hostess city, and he's no stranger to our coverage either. He sat for an interview with Kim Gusby a couple of years ago and has been involved with many community events here in his hometown. Now, I had the distinct pleasure this week of interviewing someone very special in Big Boy's life. Outside of Trick's Barbecue here in the city, I got to talk to his Uncle D. And I asked him about his nephew being honored, what it meant to him, and Uncle D had something to say.
I'm proud of him and Dre. I love them boys like they own my own sons, both of them. Big Boy, he did so much for the family and he continued doing it for the family. That's why we love him. We don't love him for what he do. We love him for free.
We love him for free.
Love it.
Love him for free. That is a man with a lot of pride in his nephew. And he told me, Andrew, that he would be joining Outkast on stage for the ceremony in November. And he said he's taking a little bit of Savannah with him.
So you got the full interview on the website?
Full interview on the website. Please check it out. Again, WSAV.com.
Well, wanted some special recognition for you as well. This is Dylan's last time right here at WSAV. He's moving on to Hollywood for big times here, to be a writer, to do all kinds of wonderful things. We can't thank you enough for everything you've done here, both on air and behind the scenes, and what this means to all of us.
Thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate it. And I'd like to take a second, just if I can, to thank you. And I'd like to acknowledge our digital department. You can see on the screen there, these are the WSAV digital peeps. From left, that is Chris Hummer, our captain. Right there in the middle, that is Natasha Young. She's sort of like if Jane Goodall was in Mama's Family, if that means anything to you. And lastly, of course, there's Eric Dorsch. These are not just my co-workers. These are the digital producers who bring you stories on a minute-by-minute basis. They've taught me a lot. I want them to be recognized. These are the reporters who do not appear on camera. I am the unelected face who brings the fun stories once a week to the show, but there's more to it than Gator videos and fun events. I'm proud to have been a part of a team that brings the facts.
We'll see if you make it back to Hollywood after the Jane Goodall comment and see if Natasha doesn't take you
see if she doesn't do something to my tires. I'd also like to thank Chase Amoroso, our fearless producer of this show, who lets me come on TV once a week and gab with you. And thank you, Andrew, for making it so easy for me to talk to you on TV.
It's been fun, Dylan. Best good wishes next. We can't wait to see you in the credits.
Thank you. Thank you.